welcome back to my channel, and today I'm gonna do a thoughts on video on this lovely box that I picked up from the Sephora website, and that is the Tarte Glam Goody Discovery Set. What attracted me to get this was, first off, it was $30 Canadian. It came with the eyeshadow palette that I've pretty much been eyeing for a while, and it retails for $25 Canadian already. So adding an extra $5 for two travel size items is not bad. I mean, if you follow my channel, you know I buy a lot of travel size items because I love to try different products out and not have to waste them if they don't turn out the way I want them to. Anyway, so in this video, I'm gonna tell you individually of what do I think of these products. And of course, you know, I strongly suggest if you guys are gonna order things off the Sephora website to make sure you use cashback sites to earn you a few bucks back. So I use Ebates. If you guys know about it, it's pretty much a cashback site that gives you a few percentage back off your purchases on these companies that are listed on their website. Totally legit. I've been using it for years. And I do have a link down below that you guys can go and check it out. I pretty much got 4% cash back off, you know, $30 that I purchased, right? So that's not bad in my perspective, right? Anyway, so I'm gonna first off talk to you guys about the eyeshadow palette, which was the reason for why I got this box. This is the Tarteist Tease Tarte eyeshadow palette, pretty much. It comes in 6 shades, and there is a mirror on the other side. It's a tease because these are the 6 shades that are in the bigger palette that they came out with. I did purchase this like a few months back for a friend's birthday, so I'm gonna go ask her and see what she thinks about it and is it worth for me to purchase it. And she was like, yes, totally, you should really go and try it out. It's travel friendly, it has a mirror, it has pretty much all the shades you would need for an everyday look, and even transferring into a more of a smoky eye look for night, you know, just to go out at nighttime. Nothing too extravagant, it's very like nude and neutrals, as you can tell. It pretty much comes with 2, I guess, more light shades, 2 shimmering colors, and 2 dark matte shades. So I'm going to swatch these to show you guys how pigmented they are. First off, for my eye look today, I pretty much use these 3 shades right here to achieve. Really like it. It's pretty much the eyeshadow look that you guys normally see in my other videos anyway, so if I can achieve it by using such a small palette and I can carry it around, definitely. Of course, the only thing that's missing for this, in my perspective, is pretty much a applicator of some sort or a way for me to put a small eyeshadow brush with it. Then I can totally take this with me without even bringing any brushes. So the first shade that I'm going to swatch for you guys is called Whisper. It's a very matte champagne white kind of shade. So I'm not sure if my camera is able to capture that, but it's a fairly nice color for you to outline your eyebrows, or sorry, not outliner. Place it pretty much underneath your brow bone so that it forms that little arch to make your eyebrows look pretty. Next shade that's underneath that, it's a light shade, it's called Wink. It's more of a champagne pink kind of shade. So it's very similar to Whisper, but it has a tint of pink. Not sure if you guys can see that. And then moving on to the 2 shimmering colors, which I love shimmering colors. One is called Crush, which is more of a goldeny brown color. Lighter brown, I would say. So that's really pretty. And the other shimmer color is called First Kiss, which is another darker brown shimmering shade, which I am really liking. I love the contrast of these 2. Great to be used for my everyday eye look. And Heartbreaker, which is a matte brown color, really pigmented, really dark, as you can tell. Really great for you to transition into a smoky eye look. Last but not least is BFF, which is a brown with a tint of purple in it. Very, very pigmented, as you guys can tell. So the darker shades and of course the shimmering colors are ones that show up a lot better on my skin tone, and I'm pretty sure on a lot of other people's skin tone, versus the light beige champagne kind of color. So those ones are more pigmented than the rest, but I have to say I love it. I've been pretty much grabbing this, I guess, go-to palette since I've got it since last week, and I have been going out a little bit more often and putting on makeup, so I would say give this a try. You know, if this is offered in store, go in and swatch it. You will know what I'm talking about. Moving on to the 2, I guess, travel size items that I got with this value set. And one I have to talk about is what's on my lips, you know? Slightly dark for my, I guess, daytime look, but it's this Tarteist Lip Paint. I guess this one is in FOMO. I love it. Okay, as much as this may not be an everyday shade, it'll be a shade that I would pretty much go out for dinner with at nighttime. I love it, okay? It's pretty much a liquid lipstick that you apply on. Give it a good few minutes for it to set, and it doesn't really transfer at all. So it's like baby proof. Like if you're gonna go and kiss your child, that's awesome. You know, my boyfriend has nieces. I always worry whenever I have a lip product to, you know, give them a kiss on the cheek because it's gonna transfer. But you know what, this definitely doesn't. I'm hoping that in the future they come out with more colors and that they offer it on the Sephora website. I mean, if they do, great already. Like I might have just totally missed it. But if not, it's something to pretty much invest in. I love how it's a doe foot applicator, that's one thing. And the fact that it goes on so smoothly. This is just one layer, and see how pigmented it is? It's like a creamy lipstick that's on your lips. It doesn't accentuate any of, you know, my dry areas on my lips. I pretty much used a tiny little bit of, like, just a bit of chapstick underneath because I thought, I'm like, okay, well, in case it does come out really matte, it might dry up my lips. And it is on a matte, obviously, side because of the fact that it doesn't even transfer, but it's really creamy and it feels really lightweight on my lips. So I give this a buy pretty much for this product. So if they offer it in different shades, I truly want to go and try that out. Moving on to pretty much the last item that's in this box, which is pretty much a mascara. It's the Tarteist Lash Paint. So it's also in a travel size. I love how now the travel size mascaras, they have this, I guess it's like a seal proof. So once you've already opened it, you pretty much can tell when you open it already, like it's already, that crack has already opened. It pretty much has a full-size applicator as if you were using a regular mascara that you purchase the full size. It is great. I love how the fact that it doesn't transfer underneath my eyes at the end of the day. And the other thing is that it can get a little clumpy, but it does hold up my curls. So don't take out too much product, and if so, then you will be fine. If not, then, you know, just comb it out. It's great. Only bad part is this is a plastic applicator. I accidentally wiped it onto, I guess, the top of my eyelid where my waterline was, and it really hurt. So be careful with that because it is a fairly big applicator in my perspective. I like smaller applicators so that I can get into every eyelash that I have. I mean, I have very sparse eyelashes. It's not long, it's not... This product is good, I have to say, it is good. So I would actually look into purchasing the full-size one. Overall, I felt like pretty much this box is a good buy because every item in here, I don't have too, I guess, negative perspective of it at all. So I strongly suggest you guys to go check it out. I'm not sure if this box alone is still available at the store or online, but each of these items are still offered on the website, on the Sephora website. Maybe it's also offered in store. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if so, remember to give me that thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye for now.